going to start this first video off and show you the bench where everything gets put together. Just built it not long ago. The old one wouldn't fit in here, so I had to make a new one. It's got lots of room. Can put quite a few things on it. Lots of storage for parts. Do have to build a paint rack. Probably put it right where the truck frames are. Anyway, when I build the paint rack, I'll put a video up. Should be pretty decent. Next, I'll show the paint booth. Alright, here we are at the paint booth. I built this 3 years ago, back in 2013. Started out just as a regular rectangle shaped box with a fan in the back. Just this year, I decided I needed some lights in there. Something a little better than the small lamp. So I changed it up and rebuilt it. Added a light and a switch. Changed that fan out because it was full of overspray. And this is what I ended up with. It's a pretty decent setup. It pulls the paint out pretty quick. Just vents it right outside the window through a hose. Now, I'll turn it on and show how it works. Just flip the switch and she's on. Now inside to the dollar store and found a turntable. It works great when you're painting something. Just show that up here. I used it for painting the half track. You can just put it on and spin it as you go, and that's great. The half track will be in another video coming soon. I've got her all set up for airbrushing. Everything right at the side. It's easy to grab, just right there. This is the Dragon half track that I built. I'll add a photo of the box art just before this starts. You should be able to see it. It was a pain in the ass. It's got a lot of small parts. It has a ton of parts, just all together. They have to fit together really well. It's 1/35th scale. It's the second one that I've actually built ever. So it was kind of a learning type of build to get this together and painted. I used the Vallejo paint on it, just some random stuff that I had laying around from shows that I'd picked up. They work really well, especially through the airbrush. Really easy to shoot, really easy to clean up. You can tell there's a lot more to paint on it. It needs a lot more work. It's a little too clean. But it is a really good kit. Now the tracks are right here. All individual pieces. They're a real bitch to put together. And the instructions don't tell you how many pieces per side that you're going to need either. So when you're putting them together, you have to constantly fit them when you're getting close, or when you think you're going to get close. And you got to figure out how much you need. And the next thing I'm going to show is this Martyr kit. I'll do another update on the half track here soon. Shouldn't be too long, maybe before the end of the weekend. But this kit here is the Martyr by Tamiya. It's a really good kit. It's something that a beginner could put together really easy. It's got not too many parts, and it's ready for paint. It's got rubber tracks. The top kind of snaps together on this one to the base. hard to get off once it's on. But I'll paint it all apart and I'll do a video of it when it's finished. Came with some extra parts that you don't need. Ended up throwing them out. There's the tracks. Just rubber. No guessing with these ones. But that's about it for the builds. That's what I'm working on.